Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, man. How you doing? You good?
Hi, it's me. I know it's been a minute, and I know I keep telling y'all that I'm do better and start getting on here more. But listen, I've been having a lot of work to do. I've been having a lot. As you can probably see, a girl done went back. Yeah, it's been an interesting journey. I didn't go back necessarily for money or because of anything necessity. I went back honestly, guys, because I missed it. So the cargo van thing that I showed you, I think that's the last video. The last video I was in, I believe I was in the cargo van. So the last video I showed you, I did, and the things I was saying about the cargo van, trust me guys, I really did enjoy the cargo van. We still have it, as a matter of fact, and we actually in the process of buying another one. It was very profitable, but because it was getting so oversaturated, I decided to pivot back into trucking. But that really wasn't the reason. The reason why I came back to trucking really was because I think being in the van and doing basically the same work that, you know, we do in the truck, driving different places, delivering freight, it was making me miss being in a semi. That's crazy, isn't it? Like, I kept having crazy intuitions about trucking, get back in the truck. I was always parking in the trucking area, not in their spots, of course. Some of y'all need to know how to, some of y'all need to know how to park, but that's another story. But I was missing it. I was missing being in the bigger vehicle. Granted, it was very easy driving that van. You could pretty much stop anywhere, every store, every restaurant, and not have a problem. It's way more restricted in the truck, obviously. But it was making me miss it. Like, all I was doing was eyeing trucks everywhere I went. Everywhere we delivered to, every fuel area we was at. It just made me miss it even more being with the big guys. So I started looking into companies. I was actually looking at, I want to say 2 more companies. Yeah, 2 more before I actually came back to Prime. So I was looking at 2 more companies. The reason why I didn't go with them, I wasn't as confident because I don't know them. So I'm more so kind of just I'm the type of person, once I get to know a company and people at the company, I don't really like venturing out and having to, because I'm not really okay, it's gonna sound bad. I'm a people's person, but I'm not really. I'm a people's person for a couple of hours, probably an hour or 2 hours. And then after that, I'm back in my little shell. I don't want to be bothered. I'm ready to go home. I can kind of have moods, and Prime already gets that. They understand that. My dispatcher understand that. We have a really great relationship. So it's kind of why go and try to learn somebody else and they try to learn me or deem me as difficult because they don't understand how I communicate and how I do things versus being here, going back to somebody or a place that I already know and they already know me. You know what I'm saying? So that was really the main factor of why I didn't go to another company, because trust me, I really was. But then I'm I don't know, I already know my dispatcher. Once me and him talked, we had to talk some things out about what happened last time or whatever. Once we talked, everything was back to normal. And I just feel more comfortable where I know the place, I know the system, I know the people. I just feel way more comfortable. Granted, I know some of y'all gonna be well, America, the experience of life, that's just part of life, having to, get to know different people and different jobs and stuff like that. I've never been the type to. I never liked job hopping from one job to another. So I try to stay put where I'm at. So that was another factor I came back. Like, you know, if I do finish out my career with Prime, like I don't know if I'm gonna be here long. I don't like I said, I don't have a plan of being in the truck for 30 years. It's not my thing. I don't even plan on owning a truck. I'm still going to do the cargo van and the box truck thing because we already got this started, and it's actually profiting a good bit. So I'm not gonna stop doing that. That's something that we still doing on the side or whatever. But I just wanted to get back in the truck, man. I wanted to be back with the big dogs. I just wanted to be back up here. So listen, the point of this video I wanted to make, you know, I gotta leave y'all on a high note with some type of inspiration. Just do your own thing. Work your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody try to tell you what you can and can't do. You know, if you want to try something, try it out. Scared money don't make no money. You know, I will say, don't try it out. Don't try anything or jump into anything because somebody's trying to say it's a whole bunch of money into something when it's really not. I say talk to God about it. But if you ain't spiritual like that, I say do what makes you, what will make you happy. If you want to test something out because you feel like this is a good route for you, and if it don't work out, guess what? You still have your backup. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, going back into the medical field, going back into the warehouse, whatever it is, at least you tested it out. But I will say, don't let anybody try to clown you into thinking that, you know, what they think that they know what's best for you. Because guess what? You know what's best for you too. You know what's best for you too. I'm telling you. I've had plenty of instances where, you know, family members, friends was trying to talk me out of doing something because they, you know, think they know what's best for me. And at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. If you wait around trying to please everybody else because they think they know what's best, it's going to take you a minute to get to where you're trying to get to because you're trying to make everybody else happy. Do what makes you happy. As long as you're bringing in money and it's legal, do what's best for you. All right, guys, I'm waiting on the shop, so got to dizzle. Bye, y'all. Be breezy. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like